My mother-in-law trimmed my daughter's eyelashes every summer to make them grow in thicker. She is 11 now and does it herself. I found Mara in the bathroom at 7 a.m., leaning into the mirror with my cuticle scissors an inch from her eye. Baby, stop. I grabbed her wrist. What are you doing? Trimming my lashes. She said it like I'd asked why she was breathing. So they grow back thicker, Grandma showed me. Grandma stopped doing that years ago. It's our thing. I let go. My mother-in-law Diane used to do it every summer when Mara was little, sat her on the counter, snipped the tips, told her the lashes would come back longer. An old wives' tale. Harmless, I'd thought. Does it work? I asked, keeping my voice light. Grandma says the trimming isn't really the important part. Mara set the scissors down. The important part is what we talk about while we do it. What do you talk about? She looked at me in the mirror. I'm not allowed to say. It's the secret. That night I called Diane. Mara's still cutting her own lashes. Good girl, Diane said warmly. She remembers. Remembers what? A pause. Our little talks. Nothing for you to worry about. I worried. The next morning I told Mara I'd sit with her while she did it. A bonding thing. She lit up. She perched on the counter, tipped her chin, snipped. So what do you and Grandma talk about? I asked, casual. You can't get mad. I won't. Grandma says when I turn 12, I get to choose. Snip. Where I live. My stomach dropped. Choose? She says you had a chance to keep me and you almost didn't. So it's only fair I get to pick her back. Mara, when did she say this? Every summer. A little more each time. She wiped her eyes. She says the trimming makes me brave enough to hear the truth. What truth? That you signed papers when I was a baby to give me away. Snip. But Grandma stopped it. So really she's the one who saved me. I gripped the edge of the counter so I wouldn't shake. There were no papers. There was a postpartum stretch 11 years ago when I'd struggled hard and Diane had helped by taking Mara for a summer. I'd been grateful. I'd never known what she was doing with those months. With every summer since. Sweetheart, I said very slowly, I never signed anything. I never gave you away. Grandma is telling you a story. That's what she said you'd say. Mara's chin trembled. She said the day you found out about our secret, you'd deny everything. And that would be the proof. She had answered every rebuttal before I could make it. She'd built a room with no doors. When were you going to tell me you were choosing her? I already packed. Mara pointed at her closet. A duffel sat inside, zipped. Grandma's coming Saturday for my birthday. She said we'd just go. I made pancakes. I told Mara everything was fine. Then I texted Diane, come Saturday at 2. Big surprise for Mara. Wonderful, she wrote back. Saturday, 1 p.m. I sat Mara down. I want you to hear Grandma say it. If it's all true, I won't fight you. Deal? Deal, she whispered. I set my phone on the shelf, recording. I put Mara in the next room with the door cracked. Diane arrived at 2 sharp arms open. There's my brave girl, where is she? Getting ready. Sit. Talk to me first. I poured tea. I know about the summers, Diane. Her smile didn't move. She's better off with me. You know it. You were a wreck. I was 24 and exhausted. I got better. You got lucky. I told her the truth. You told her I gave her away. I told her a version she'd never leave me over. Diane sipped. By 12, she'd have chosen me on her own. She loves the person who saved her. I just decided who that was. Say it again, I said. The papers. There were no papers. There didn't need to be. She laughed, low. A child believes the grown-up who cuts close to her eyes and whispers. I own 11 summers of her, dear. You own nothing. The door opened. Mara stood in the hallway, lashes half trimmed, the scissors still in her fist. She'd heard all of it. There didn't need to be papers, she repeated. Diane spun. Baby, no, that's not. We were playing you said you saved me. Mara's voice cracked. You made it up, or you. Get your bag. Mara didn't look at her. She looked at me. Not mine. Yours. I picked my phone off the shelf and turned the screen toward Diane so she could see the red dot, still counting up.